Welcome back to the Morning Blend. For people with Parkinson's, it's important to keep moving. Research shows exercise is the only way to slow the progression of the disease, but finding a place to do that is a challenge right now. Jeremy Otte is with the Wisconsin Parkinson Association. He joins us with some solutions. Hey, Jeremy.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I think we've talked so much on the show about this being a time of challenge for a lot of people. But I think some people who need certain things, like exercise, like to move around, it can be particularly hard.
Absolutely. With Parkinson's disease, it's a movement disorder that affects our ability to move. And we find that when they're not active and not being exercising, it can really slow them down and actually magnifying the symptoms. So being out, being active to the best of their ability is really important at a time like this.
I want to share some ideas that you have for getting moving in just a second. But I think the other part of this is that emotional, mental connection. And it's important for all of us to stay connected to people, but also for people with Parkinson's.
Absolutely. We find that when they're socially active, getting out and about, a lot of the symptoms of Parkinson's get better. Movement is better, their voice is better, just their general well-being is better. And it's not just for the person with Parkinson's, but also their care partner. And we do a lot of support groups and in-person programs when we're not safer at home. So they're really missing that socialization and impact of getting to know one another and see each other on a regular basis.
So what are some things that you're doing right now to help people move?
Yeah, so when Safer at Home started about 2 months ago, we as a staff kind of thought, what can we do to help our constituents? One of the first things we started is an Ask the Expert video series that is on our website at wiparkinson.org. And we've talked to doctors, physical therapists, PD dance instructors, really have run the whole gamut. We've been putting those out twice a week for people just to stay informed and stay engaged. In addition to that, Mary Wood from our staff has started a daily Facebook exercise class, usually from about 10:30 to 11:30 on Facebook. She does a live exercise program so that you can join a group, you can interact with them on Facebook and actually do exercises to stay mobile, stay active. But if you don't do Facebook and you can't get there at 10:30, those videos are later posted on our website so you can watch those. So when Saturday and Sunday comes and you still want to exercise, you can go back and look at some of those exercises and do them. And then additionally, we've just been doing virtual support groups. Exercise videos have been posted on our video outside of the ones Mary's doing. And then this week, we're actually doing a virtual social hour with some of our young professionals who have Parkinson's disease.
I think that's fantastic. So while you can't do actual in-person programming, you're trying to meet people, meet their needs where they are.
Absolutely. Usually the spring is our hot time to do programs. April is Parkinson Awareness Month, so we just missed that. And obviously, it's much easier to do Parkinson awareness when you have everybody together in a crowd. So to make up for the inability to do that, we really have tried to hit them at their homes, doing videos, doing things that they can do from the comfort of their living room and whenever they want. And we've really had just great feedback as people who they kind of saw their spouse maybe declining in their physical well-being because of being home alone. As soon as they started doing those exercise classes, they're in a better mood, they're more social, and their Parkinson's symptoms seem a lot less severe than they were maybe just 2, 3, 4 weeks ago.
I want to talk to you about the caregivers, because I would think this is a tough time for them as well. Even if, we were talking about exercise classes, maybe it's bringing a loved one to an exercise class so they get some time to do something for themselves or to get necessary things done. Are there ways that you are supporting them right now?
Yeah, we've done a couple of things. The Ask the Expert videos I talked about, we've actually done, I think, 3 of them specifically for the caregiver or care partner, just talking about things they can do right now to stay mobile, stay active, but also give themselves a respite. One of the care partners we talked to, she said, I set my husband up. He does the exercise class on Facebook. I go down in the basement and I sew for an hour. It gives me a chance to get away, respite, just kind of relax. And then there's a lot of other services out there for them that we've tried to highlight, that they can come in and provide respite for the care partner. And then we've really recommended to them, try and utilize the services that are there for you in the community. I think we're all learning how great curbside delivery can be, or having somebody do your grocery shopping for you. So you can leave the house, but you don't have to go into the grocery store. You can just pick up your groceries. But again, it's giving you that respite to get away and do a few things. And then our support groups are also trying to provide services for the care partners through some of our virtual learning, just to give them, again, a chance to get away from everything. And it's a different world right now. Usually you have a chance to run to the store and do some of the things. We really recommend still do what you can. If you're a reader, you're a writer, if you're a sewer, still make sure you're taking time to do that. Don't forget to take care of yourself in addition to the person with Parkinson's disease.
Are you still planning your annual symposium for August?
We are. It was originally supposed to be in June. We're going to be in Appleton this year. And obviously with everything that happened, June was just a real difficult deadline because we're not sure what's going to be open and available yet. So we moved it to August 28th this year. It will be in Appleton. We are finalizing a few of the speakers right now, but that should be on our website by the end of May. Again, our website is wiparkinson.org. And the great thing about the symposium is it's a full-day program where we have a variety of speakers and topics, including a session just for the care partners or caregivers to come to.
Well, and I'm hopeful that you will still be able to have that. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us, Molly.
So here again is the information. That symposium that we just mentioned is on August 28th. It's in Appleton. For more information, you can go online. It's wiparkinson.org, or you can call 414-312-6990.